very important novel, Crime and Punishment. If you understand this novel, you are going to get fetch 1 mark for sure. Very important novel. This was a novel first published in the literary journal, The Russian Messenger, in 12 monthly installments during 1866. In the same year, it was published in the book form in 1866. It is second Dostoevsky's full-length novel from his return from 10 years of exile in Siberia. The first one was Notes from Underground. It is a nihilist and a psychological novel. Now coming to the major characters of Crime and Punishment. If you have pen and paper, you can note down the important characters so that you will be able to relate. The protagonist of this novel is Rodion Romanovich Raskolnikov. Nickname is Rodia. He is the protagonist and he was a former student. The next is Sofia Semyonova Marmeladov. Nickname is Sonia. Sonia was also a character previously we have gone through. She appeared in which novel?
Uncle Vanya.
Uncle Vanya. Who wanted to marry with Sonia? Nicholas? If you can remember, Nicholas always wanted to marry Sonia. But Sonia married with?
Luna. I think. Luna Knight.
Anyone?
Doctor, there was a doctor.
Astro.
Yes.
Astro.
Astro, right.
Yes. So Raskolnikov, here Sonia is again a character, so you must not confuse about these two. Here Sonia is beloved of Raskolnikov, the protagonist, beloved. And she is Marmeladov's daughter. Her father name is Marmeladov. Sonia here is represented as a Christ figure. Although she is acting as a prostitute. Here you can see multiple voices. At one place, she is speaking in the voice of the prostitute. In the other place, when she is becoming the beloved of Raskolnikov, her voice is changed. She is a Christ figure. She is speaking in the form of Gospels, like Christ. And she is only doing the job of prostitute just to support herself and the rest of her family. Another important character is Dunya. Dunya is Raskolnikov's sister. She is intelligent, proud, and good-looking as like her brother, but she is also immoral and compassionate. The next is Dmitry Razumikhin. Dmitry Razumikhin is Raskolnikov's friend. So these are the four main characters. Raskolnikov, protagonist. Sonia's protagonist, beloved. Dunya, sister of Raskolnikov. There is antagonist of the novel, Ivanovna, Eliona Ivanovna. She is an old lady, completely old, and she is a pawnbroker. Can you tell me what is pawnbroker?
Mediator of marriage, sir.
Yeah, the person who used to give the loans and in return they used to keep some property like jewelry. If they used to keep jewelry and give money in place of them. Sometimes they used to keep fields and agricultural fields, and then they used to give the money in place of that. So such people are called pawnbroker. So this Ivanovna was also a pawnbroker, but she was not an honest lady because she used to take the property but never returned back the property. Although she took the money back, even though she never returned the property. So she was that type of a pawnbroker. And she was also having a sister whose name was Lizaveta. And there is a drunkard father of Sonia. His name is Marmalado. So these are the main characters of our novel Crime and Punishment. If you are able to understand the characters, it will be very easy for you to understand the novel, which is very important from Islam point of view. I hope the characters are very clear because they are interrelated with each other. Should I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before I tell you about Crime and Punishment, I will tell you a brief story of Raskolnikov. Raskolnikov is a former student, and after he has passed the university exam, he feels himself like Shaktiman, Superman. And he thinks like he can do any damn thing, whatever he wants, and nobody is going to punish him. Nobody is going to catch him because he is a Superman. And with this psychology, he is making all his decisions in his life. So now you will be able to understand what he is doing with such psychology. So the setting of this novel is in 1860s. It's set in St. Petersburg, where Rodion Romanovich Raskolnikov, who is impoverished former student, has come psychologically unhinged. He has having some psychological disorders like thing, where he feels like a Superman. So obviously it's like a psychological disorder. So here he sees himself as a Superman, a person who is having extraordinary knowledge and extraordinary power, and thus above the moral rules that govern the rest of humanity. Although all the things were fake, he was not a Superman, he was not having any supernatural power, it was only there in his mind. Psychologically, he felt like he was a Superman. But originality was completely different, he was not having any supernatural power. And he kept exaggerating his superpower. He kept thinking again and again about this, and he exaggerated estimation of himself, and it compelled him to separate himself from the society. He thought that he is completely different from the society. The society in which he is living, the people are different, and he is a Superman. So with this morality, with this personality, he was living in the society, that he was cut off from the society completely. And he wanders about the city. He barely eats and hatches a vague plan he wishes to test one afternoon. He was having a plan that he must prove that he is a Superman. And for that purpose, he was making plans, so many plans. And finally, he came with a plan that he must kill the pawnbroker. Because there are two reasons for killing pawnbroker. One reason is that he wants to prove his supremacy, that he is a Superman. And number two, that the pawnbroker is a uncultured and unfabric woman who has cheated so many people. So there are two reasons that he thinks of making plan to kill the pawnbroker whose name is Ivanovna. So he goes to the apartment of the old pawnbroker, Elona Ivanovna. Ivanovna is living with her sister Lizaveta. These two sisters are living together. And when I request all of you to put your mic off. Okay, thank you. So when Raskolnikov goes in the house of Ivanovna, although he is not going for killing her for the first time he is going to put his watch as a pawn. So when he is putting the watch, he is able to get some money from Ivanovna, because this was the job or profession of Ivanovna. She used to keep some property, and in place she used to get the money. So Raskolnikov also took his father's watch as a pawn, and in place he got some money from Ivanovna. He was very sure that Ivanovna is not going to return the watch back because it was her habit. He just went there to find out all the places, all the apartments, because now he has planned to murder Ivanovna. So when he was leaving the place of Ivanovna, he repeats himself about his intention that he will murder the cold crone and rob her. He was not only planning to murder Ivanovna, but also robbing the entire property of Ivanovna and use those property to help other poor people. So a pawnbroker is an individual or businessman that offers secured loans to people with items of personal property used as collateral.
So what's
So
old?
Rajkot, pardon?
What's old crone? He will
Old
murder
crone
the.
is, yeah. Ivanovna is represented as old crone. Okay, she is an old lady, and crone is used because she has cheated so many people. So that is the reason she is called as old crone.
Okay.
So Raskolnikov meets a drunkard. His name is Marmeladov. This is the same drunkard whose daughter is
Sonia.
Sonia. So Marmeladov tells about his troubles and also about his daughter Sonia, and he reveals about how she is acting as a prostitute and looking after his family. Now Raskolnikov receives a letter from his mother. His mother's name is Pulcheria. In the letter, it is reported that Raskolnikov's sister Dunya was once a governess, child's governess, who used to take care of the child. So she was once a governess working for Svidrigailov. She was working for Svidrigailov family. And now Svidrigailov was a married man. And now she is being courted by Mr. Svidrigailov. Simultaneously, Svidrigailov is fired by his wife and is blamed publicly by his wife. He also revealed that there was a government official in Petersburg. His name is Luzin. He is also proposing to Dunya. So there are two people who are running behind Dunya to propose her. One is Svidrigailov and the other is Luzin. So we can see the two stories going side by side. One is the murder story of Raskolnikov and the other is of his sister Dunya's love affair. Pulcheria notes that Raskolnikov will soon have a chance to meet Luzin. Luzin is the same government servant who is running behind Dunya. Now, Raskolnikov is thinking of murdering the old lady Ivanovna. So he is walking through the Haymarket. Haymarket is the place where all prostitutes, criminals, and all robbers used to meet together at the place. That place is called a Haymarket. So he is making a way to Haymarket and he finds there Lizaveta. Who is Lizaveta?
Sister of
Sister of Ivanovna. Yeah, sister of Ivanovna. These two sisters are living together. So there he oversees Lizaveta. She is making a conversation with one of her friends and she revealed that she will leave the apartment for a brief time the next day. And Raskolnikov finds this time as very important because this is the only time when Ivanovna will be alone. Lizaveta will be out of the home and this was the right time to murder and execute his plan. So he approaches in the house of Ivanovna and he kills the pawnbroker and he attempted to rob her. But Lizaveta suddenly came back unexpectedly into the room and he had to kill Lizaveta as well because she was the only witness who saw killing her sister by Raskolnikov. So although he was planning to kill only Ivanovna, but now he has killed Lizaveta as well. So now two ladies have been killed by Raskolnikov. At the same time, two men come upstairs for making a business discussion with Ivanovna. They see the door is locked from the inside and they go to fetch the caretaker. Now Raskolnikov is quite horrified because he feels that his murder is going to be caught. So he runs out of the house into another apartment. In that apartment, there was some painting going on by two workers. One was Nikolai and the other is Mitka. These are the two workers who were making painting of the apartment. They also had just a fight. Both were fighting together and they themselves ran out of the place because of that fight. So Raskolnikov was able to hide himself in that apartment. So we can see that Raskolnikov has murdered pawnbroker for two purposes. One was to see that if he was superior than the other people, he is a superman and above God and above morality. And the second reason was that he was doing a mankind a favor by killing a loose lady and using her money for better purpose. So these are the two purposes that caused Raskolnikov to kill the pawnbroker. Raskolnikov's theory and explanation for his murder only gives the false illusion of being the logical, because this becoming Superman and this was completely illogical. Raskolnikov hurries to conceal evidence. He wanted to conceal and hide all the evidences that will prove that he is the murderer. And for that reason, he buries some of old women's items under a rock in an abandoned yard so that all his witnesses will be hidden. All the proofs will be hidden. Soon he is summoned by the police. Now he is in quite fear. He is quite horrified that police is able to know that he is a murderer. But later on it was revealed that police has called not to discuss about the murder event, but there was a dispute with his landlord regarding the rent and the date. He has not paid the rent of the house in which he was living for many months. For that reason, the landlord has filed a complaint in the police, and for that reason, police has called him in the police station. But when he reached in the police station, the policemen were talking about the murder of Ivanovna and Lizaveta. And when he heard their discussion, he completely fainted in the police station itself. He could not tolerate their discussion because he felt like he will be caught as a murderer. Raskolnikov's friend Razumikhin appears later and he goes to help him out. Rather, he feels that he is psychologically sick. Now, Luzin is the same person who is looking behind Dunya. Dunya is the sister of Raskolnikov. So Luzin visits Raskolnikov and Raskolnikov says that he will not permit Luzin to marry his sister. Now, Raskolnikov has a strange conversation with Zamyatov. Zamyatov is a clerk in the police station and he is describing how he would have murdered the two women. Although he is not revealing, he is just telling the police clerk that if he were the murderer, what are those equipments that he could have used to kill the murderer. So he's just pretending and he's just describing how the women could be murdered. So let us find that Marmeladov is the father of Sonia. Very right. So he later finds that Marmeladov crushed under the wheels of a wagon and is dead now, and gives a significant amount of money to Katerina. Katerina is the wife and mother of Sonia. So he gives a significant amount of money for the funeral and the feast. Pulcheria, mother of Raskolnikov, and Dunya, sister of Raskolnikov, they both arrive in Petersburg just to meet Raskolnikov. When they meet Raskolnikov, they are terrified looking at the appearance of Raskolnikov. They also feel like he is going insane, he is going to be mad. He was totally psychologically imbalanced. Now Raskolnikov meets Porfiry. This is another new character here. Porfiry is elected as the murderer investigator, police investigator. Inquiry was ordered. The head of this inquiry was Porfiry. So he is introduced as the lead investigator in this murder, and he tricks Raskolnikov into the confessing that he is the one who visited pawnbroker's apartment on the day of the murders. So he was just trickling him just to confess that he was the murderer. Svidrigailov arrives. Svidrigailov is the same person who was running behind Dunya. He was courting her. He also arrives and speaks with Raskolnikov, and he claims that his love for Dunya was quite genuine, and that he now lives in the same apartment building as Sonia. Luzin also meets Raskolnikov, Pulcheria and Dunya, and he makes an attempt to settle his marriage with Dunya. But in doing so, Luzin insults Dunya and the engagement is broken off. Now Raskolnikov meets with Sonia. Sonia is the beloved, and asks her to read him the story of Lazarus, a man Jesus raised from the dead. After Lazarus was dead, after the 4 days, Jesus Christ has made him survive. You read about Lazarus in one of the poems, if you can remember.
Lady Lazarus.
Lady Lazarus, very right. By
Sylvia Plath.
Yes, sir. Sylvia Plath.
Sylvia Plath, very right. Lady Lazarus by Sylvia Plath. This is the same Lazarus. So Raskolnikov asked Sonia to read the Lady Lazarus. This was another question asked in the exam, that the story of Lazarus is read by whom in this novel. So it is Sonia who is reading the story of Lady Lazarus, because Sonia was too much attached with the Christianity, and all the time she used to read Bible, and when she used to speak in the form of a gospel, just like a Christ. That is the reason that Sonia is described here a Christ figure in this novel. So when Raskolnikov meets with Sonia and asks her to read him the story of Lazarus, Raskolnikov then goes to Porfiry in his office alone, and Porfiry uses a series of circuitous techniques to enrage Raskolnikov and confess the murder. Because of this enraging technique, Raskolnikov goes frustrated, and he finally begs that either he should be charged or he should be completely free. He just asks not to torture psychologically all the time. Either you charge me completely or you leave me completely. This was the demand of Raskolnikov to Porfiry. Porfiry says that he has a surprise for Raskolnikov. What was that surprise? The surprise was a witness who claims to know the true murderer. So Raskolnikov also got tensionized that who is that witness who says that he knows the murderer. Then Porfiry opens the door, and Nikolai, this is the same painter who was painting, and he saw hiding Raskolnikov in that apartment. So Nikolai is the painter who claims to be the witness, although he is not the witness, rather he confessed that he himself is the murderer. He confessing to the crime. And because of that confession, Porfiry and Raskolnikov are completely confused. Nikolai is permitted to leave with Porfiry's promise that the two will speak separately soon. Luzin Marmaladov's funeral. Luzin is the person who is running behind Dunya. So he attends his funeral banquet and announces that Sonia had stolen 100 rubles from him. Whereas his roommate Levziantikov reveals that Luzin has planned the money on Sonia in order to appear gracious, in order to attract her when he forgives her. Now Luzin is run out of the house and the uproar causes Amelia. Amelia was Katerina's landlady. Katerina was the wife of, mother of Sonia, or wife of Marmaladov. So now Katerina is kicked out of the house by her landlady Amelia. Katerina is the mother of Sonia and wife of Marmaladov. Marmaladov is dead now. His funeral is completed, and after that, Katerina is in the house. And then she has to go outside with the children and starts begging in the street, falls ill with delirium, and finally dies. Meanwhile, Raskolnikov visits Sonia again, because whenever he used to visit Sonia, he used to find a spiritual peacefulness in his mind, because all the times he used to talk in the form of gospel. So he visits Sonia again, and in front of her, he confesses to her that he is a murderer, and he has murdered Lizaveta and the old crone. So there he confesses that he has murdered Lizaveta and Ivanovna. Sonia is completely shocked, but she makes a promise to him that she will definitely protect him. Till this point, I hope the story is clear.
Yes, sir.
I know it has been again delayed, but it's going to be finished now. So Raskolnikov runs into Svidrigailov. Svidrigailov reveals that he has heard Raskolnikov and the discussion with Sonia. When Raskolnikov was confessing to Sonia that he is the murderer, it was overheard by Svidrigailov. And he says that he was attaching his ears with the wall, and he was in the next room, which was the adjoining room, and he has heard the confession of Raskolnikov. And now it's the time for blackmail. Raskolnikov is blackmailed by Svidrigailov. He says that if you allow me to marry with Dunya, then I will not reveal your secret. Otherwise, you will be revealed in front of the police. Raskolnikov passes several days in a fog and is visited by Porphyry. Porphyry says that she knows that Raskolnikov is the killer. So Porphyry gives Raskolnikov 2 days to confess. If he is able to confess within 2 days, then he will receive a lighter sentence, lighter punishment. Otherwise, whatever the judge will decide, that punishment will be conferred. So Raskolnikov meets Svidrigailov again, and he announces his intention with Dunya. Raskolnikov wanted to protect his sister, but she meets secretly with Svidrigailov, and that time Svidrigailov attempted to rape her. Dunya has got a gun to shoot Svidrigailov because she was raped by him, but that gun missed, the fire was missed, and Svidrigailov survived. She says that she will never run away with him, and he lets her go away. But Svidrigailov later on kills himself out of despair. Raskolnikov confesses his guilt to his sister, but never to his mother, to whom he bids an ambiguous farewell. So Dunya and his mother both are going back. Dunya encourages Raskolnikov to repent for his crime. So Raskolnikov goes to the police station and confesses to the Gunpowder. Gunpowder is the assistant in the police chief. So Raskolnikov, although never caught for his crime, and this is the reason he felt like a Superman. He created a crime, but the crime was confessed by himself. He himself surrendered on the instigation of his sister Dunya. So this is how the novel ends, and after that there is an epilogue where it is revealed that Raskolnikov has been sentenced to 8 years of prison, where he has to do the hard labor. Sonia goes to Siberia with him and writes to Petersburg of his activities. Razumikin marries Dunya. Razumikin is the same friend of Raskolnikov. So Dunya is married to Razumikin, and Pulcheria dies in a fit of delirium when he heard about the sentence of Raskolnikov. In the prison camp, Raskolnikov slowly comes to terms with his guilt, and he recognizes that Sonia's love for him is absolute. After opening Sonia's copy of Gospels in the camp, he used to carry the copy written by Sonia. It was like a gospel, the preachings given by Christ. So again, he is represented as a Christ figure here. So he takes a promise to rehabilitate himself after the completion of 8 years of prison sentence. The narrator implies that Raskolnikov eventually succeeds in this, though the process is a difficult one, and that process was to be set for another story. In the another story, the afterlife of his rehabilitation will be revealed. And this is how the novel ends. So now I'm going to tell you about the 3 elements that we have discussed. One is polyphony. Polyphony means different voices. You can see here that Raskolnikov is represented as a polyphonic character. Sometimes he is talking about the good things about his sister Dunya, that he will not Dunya to get married with Lucy. This time his mind is working well. But for the other time he is feeling himself like a Superman. That time his mind is speaking from the perspective of the author. Sometimes he is speaking in his own voice. Multiple character disorder you can see here. Next, coming to the unfinalizability of the self. Raskolnikov is never expressing his inner turmoil in front of anyone. Rather, he is attached to Sonia. Whenever he is meeting with Sonia, he used to find the inner peace. But he has never expressed his secrets with everyone. Rather, he confessed his murder in front of Sonia and Dunya, but never revealed to his mother. That is the reason when his mother listened about those 8 years of sentence, she died. Raskolnikov speaking in different voices, in different conditions with different people. I am talking about the Carnivalas. You can see the characters are free to do anything, whatever they want. So I hope these terms are clear, this story is also clear, and if any question comes from crime and punishment, you will be able to fetch marks from this. Any doubt in this novel?